Hello everyone, welcome to a new video from Stoic Resilience. Today we will talk about how to find inner peace through Stoicism. Have you ever heard of Stoicism? It is an ancient philosophy that teaches us to be masters of our emotions, to remain calm in the midst of the storm. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, said, "It is not things that disturb us, but our interpretation of them." This means that we cannot control what happens around us, but we can control how we react to it. In life, there are many things that are out of our control, but do you know what's the one thing you can always control? Your emotions, your reactions, your inner peace. Imagine being immune to criticism, rejection, or failure. How would that change your life? Indifference allows you to face these challenges without losing your serenity and focus. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, another great Stoic, said, "You are master of your mind, not of circumstances." This phrase is an invitation to take control of our lives, to not allow circumstances to define us. Finding inner peace is not an easy task. It requires practice, discipline, and above all, courage. Courage to face ourselves, our fears, our insecurities. Holocaust survivor psychiatrist Viktor Frankl said, "When we cannot change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." And that is precisely what Stoicism proposes to us. Don't worry if you can't change the circumstances. Focus on what you can change, your emotions, your reactions, your attitude. Thus, little by little, you will find inner peace. Let us always remember that peace is not the absence of problems, but the ability to manage them. No matter how big the storm is, if you have inner peace, you can face anything. So the next time you find yourself in the middle of a storm, remember the teachings of Stoicism. Remember that you can't control what happens around you, but you can control how you react to it. Act as if nothing affects you, but not in an indifferent or insensitive way. Act with wisdom, with self-control, with serenity, and always remember that you are the owner of your emotions, not the circumstances. Stoicism invites us to remember that we cannot control external circumstances, only our reactions to them. This helps us free ourselves from the anguish and stress that often drag us down. Doesn't that sound liberating? Epictetus, a great Stoic philosopher, left us this wisdom. It is not the facts that disturb people, but their judgments about the facts. That is, it is not what happens to us that affects us, but how we interpret what happens to us. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, known for his wisdom and Stoic leadership, said, "Your mind becomes what you think. If we focus on the negative, our mind becomes filled with negativity. But if we focus on the present and accept what is coming, we find peace." We can also learn from psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl. He said, "When we can no longer change a situation, we are faced with the challenge of changing ourselves. If we accept that we cannot change circumstances, we free up our energy to change ourselves." So how can we apply Stoicism in our daily lives? To start, we can practice acceptance. Accept what you can't change and focus on what you can do. Don't waste your energy on unnecessary worries. Another Stoic practice is to live in the present. Prevent your mind from wandering to the past or future. Instead, keep your attention on the here and now. Accept this moment as it is. Also, practice gratitude. No matter how difficult the circumstances are, there is always something to be grateful for. Gratitude helps us maintain a positive outlook and find peace in the midst of difficulties. Remember that Stoicism does not mean being indifferent or insensitive. It means accepting things as they are and finding peace of mind in that acceptance. It is a path to freedom and inner peace. Don't forget that ultimately we are owners of our emotions. We can choose how to react to any situation. This is Stoicism, a calm and powerful force that allows us to face any challenge with serenity and strength. So, the next time you find yourself in a difficult situation, remember, it's not the situation that affects you, but your thoughts about it. Control your thoughts, and you will control your emotions. And when you control your emotions, you find inner peace. Life is a sea in constant motion, with waves that rise and fall, with storms and calms. But what if I told you that you have control over how those movements affect you? Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, teaches us that the key to a full and serene life lies within us. It tells us that we must act as if nothing affects us to find our inner peace. How can we achieve this? Let's listen to the wise. Epictetus, a great Stoic philosopher, once told us, "It is not things that disturb us, but our interpretation of them." How many times have we let a situation affect us, when in reality it does not have the power to do so? Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and practitioner of Stoicism, put it this way: "You have power over your mind, not outside of events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Isn't it liberating to think that we have control over how things affect us? Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, also leaves us a great lesson. He said, "When we cannot change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." That is the essence of Stoicism. So how can we apply these principles in our daily lives? First, we must remember that we cannot control everything around us. Circumstances, people, events, they are all out of our control. What we can control is how we react to them. We can choose to see the glass half full instead of half empty. We can decide not to let a situation affect us negatively. Furthermore, we must remember that we are owners of our emotions. We can't help but feel fear, anger, sadness, but we can decide how we are going to handle those emotions. We can decide not to let them control us. Start the day with an attitude of strength. No matter what the world throws at you, you are unbreakable. You are a rock in the middle of a turbulent river. You are the owner of your emotions. Don't let circumstances dominate you. You decide how you feel. You don't give that power to anyone else. Epictetus said, "It is not things that disturb us, but our interpretations of them." You choose how to interpret your experiences. Your interpretation determines your reality. Marcus Aurelius, an emperor and philosopher, taught us that you can get rid of many unnecessary things that bother your mind. Do that. Free your mind from unnecessary worries. Life can be hard. You may face challenges, but remember what Viktor Frankl said: "When we cannot change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." You are the only one who can change your life. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react. Don't let anything affect you. Take control of your life. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are a warrior. Face each day with courage and determination. Do not let anything stop you. In life, you can't control everything, but you can control yourself. Don't let circumstances affect you. Act as if nothing affects you, and you will find inner peace. If you can master your emotions, you can master your life. Don't get carried away by the current of the river. Be the rock. Be unbreakable. You are strong. You are powerful. You are stoic. Remember, in life we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react to it. Stay strong. Stay stoic. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with those you think can benefit from this message. Until next time.